Hello, I'm Kristen Murphy.
And I'm Luke Heffron.
And welcome to this episode of the Chart Broadcast Edition.
In the next 30 minutes, we will inform you of the happenings here on the campus of Missouri Southern State University.
Those happenings will include a story about a recent storm, safety upgrades, sports, weather, and even a recap with the Oscars, and Grammys.
So stick around.
Broadcasting from Missouri Southern State University, this is your weekly update featuring news from campus and the Joplin area. You're watching the Chart Broadcast Edition on KGCS Channel 22.
Welcome to the Chart Broadcast Edition.
Like the long-established weekly school newspaper, the Chart which has been serving Missouri Southern students and faculty since 1939, our mission is simple. Provide students with an environment to learn the various aspects of broadcast journalism.
And in addition to training future communication professionals, we promise to strive to be the additional eyes, ears, and voice for the Missouri Southern community.
No doubt there will be times where conflict is reported and the reflected parties may feel that they didn't get a fair share of information. But rest assured, we will strive to get the facts to the best of our abilities and to provide a balanced and fair report by seeking accountability in a non-adversarial way.
And like you, we're only human, so we're going to mess up from time to time, as you guys have already seen, I'm sure. Well, let's take it to our first story now. Last Monday, you may have noticed a certain sound in the air. Wes Underwood, our field reporter, has more.
I sat down with MSSU's head of security, Ken Kennedy, and asked his knowledge of the tornado siren situation, as well as his opinion.
Joplin has made this investment to make sure that the people are safe. I understand, although we're not directly involved in it, that the technology is better, that they'll be able to do a silent self-test, which won't be quite as disturbing to people. Well, anytime you have a system that's better, more efficient, obviously in an emergency situation, that's way better. So we're pretty glad about that.
I then sat down with MSSU's coordinator of Fire and Safety and Environmental Health, Craig Richardson, and asked his thoughts as well.
I'm the coordinator for Fire Safety and Environmental Health. The mass notification on campus is my responsibility, the equipment on campus. It's all tied to our fire alarm systems, which are Simplex 4100U and ES systems. The university is not changing sirens. That's actually done by the City of Joplin and Jasper County Emergency Management Agency. They're upgrading their sirens. The siren on top of BSC is quite old. It's costly to maintain, especially in its current location. And it would be beneficial to people east of the campus also if they take it down and moving it to the over by the Ecumenical Center. It's the ECM building, which is on the corner of Newman and Duquesne. The new siren will be much like the old siren. It'll be a little louder. It's battery operated. It will be solar charged, which will charge the batteries for the storm siren. It's all radio controlled. The city activates the sirens by radio signal. They're independent. They sound. Whenever Joplin sounds their sirens, we also sound our mass notification.
For the Chart Broadcast Edition, I'm Wes Underwood.
According to a new official news release from the White House press secretary on March 5th, President Obama is scheduled to deliver the commencement address to the 2012 graduates of Joplin High School on May 21st at Leggett and Platt Athletic Center. This visit will be the second time President Obama has visited Joplin since the May 22nd tornado. You can learn more about the upcoming visit by picking up a free copy of The Chart, Missouri Southern Students Produced newspaper. Weekly copies can be found throughout campus and select locations off campus.
This coming Monday, March the 12th, KGCS will be airing a live debate starting at 7 p.m. in Corley Auditorium between three Republican candidates who are running for the United States Senate. They will be facing off to find out who will be challenging the current U.S. Senator, Claire McCaskill. If you can't make it to the debate, it will be broadcast live at 7 p.m. on KGCS and will be re-aired at 8 p.m. on March 14th, 18th, and 19th.
Well, it was an exciting weekend for Joplin Area Chamber of Commerce this past Saturday, March the 3rd, as Downstream Casino hosted a fundraising event. Here is Wes Underwood, our field reporter, with more.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. How are you?
The Joplin Area Chamber of Commerce held an event at Downstream Casino this last Saturday, Dancing with the Joplin Stars, an event put on as a fundraiser for the arts.
Yes, we're raising money for arts and public places here in Joplin, and if you want to see what the money went towards last year at 15th and Main, that's where all the money went last year, well, part of it, and so we're just really excited, especially after something like May 22nd last year, to get people's minds off of things through arts and other things like that. It's just such a great cause.
And so it turned out to be a great project. Yeah. And tonight's proceeds will feed another art and public place sometime coming later this year.
There were two categories for the competition, the waltz and dancer's choice. The competing couples were Charlotte McClure and Mike Cook, Randy Kraft and Kay Lewis, Robin McAllister and Ramon Luna, Stephen Drews and Tara Wilkinson, Allison Krogan and Michael Bowen, as well as Ryan Jackson and Nicole Druin. The dancers were judged by professional dancers Salone Hansen and Bernadette Carmichael, who also put on a showcase before the competition, as well as Mike Beatty of the Joplin Globe, Shelley Kraft of Kraft Insurance, and Logan Stanley of Edward Jones, with Gary Bandy and Tony Valliere of KSN as the MCs for the night. During the waltz competition, it was evident that all the dancers put in a lot of work to their performances. Some of the dancers explained their little dance experience and their preparation for the competition.
Yes, I don't have any dance experience, but I'm really excited. We've worked really hard. I did some tumbling when I was little, but I have no rhythm, so it's going to be really interesting.
Learning not to step on her feet, learning not to kick her.
Stop dancing like you're hiking on a trail.
Okay, so be a little more graceful, I imagine.
The competition started with the waltz category, where the dancers had to pick a waltz to their choice of song. And they are judged by the judges as well as the audience on everything from performance to creativity.
Yeah, the one thing about waltz is there's a lot more technique involved than just stepping to the counts. There's the rise and fall to the dance that's expected. There's a little bit more of a showy and openness to the dance than just a connection and walking around the floor.
It's difficult, however, it's one of my favorite. It's so elegant, and it's when you have a good partner, they just make you float over the floor.
After the waltz and a short intermission, it was time to have some fun and loosen up with the Dancer's Choice category, where the couples could choose the song and the dance. There was tango, salsa, and even some freestyle. After the dances, the judges critiqued them, and then Tony gave a short interview to the competitors. And some of the dancers were able to give a shout out to their mentors and family.
Without her, I wouldn't be.
I think she understood that. You don't feel that you would be here doing this without her. And we saw her perform. I believe she was one of the winners in the first season, can I call it? The first event that we had. So she is amazing. She's a sweet lady, and she's still teaching, obviously, at Southern. So people should check out her classes, because look what it's done for him.
After all the dancing, the judges in the audience vote on who they think is the best couple, and the awards are given to the best couples. This year, Allison Krogan and Michael Bowen received the judges' choice, while Randy Kraft and Kayla Lewis took the people's choice.
Thank you for being very patient with me and working around my crazy work schedule, and thanks to everyone for coming out no matter what. It's such a great cause, and I'm really excited to be a part of it.
You know, I second what Allison says. The arts are so important, and you know, they're being lost. And so you guys coming out here really means a lot to us dancers. And as the stars have put in time, I know they're appreciating it. And Allison, thanks for sticking with it. All right.
I just want to say that Randy has been a blast to work with.
Overall, it was a great night for all of the dancers. For the Chart Broadcast Edition, I'm Wes Underwood.
Well, that looks like quite a fun event, and it looks to me like Wes did two stories this week.
As a matter of fact, he did. When I stopped by the production meeting, which you weren't at, he was busy working and editing along with other students for tonight's show. So. Okay,
you know, I've had a lot of responsibilities with Chicago.
That's true.
And once it's over, because now it's over, it ended yesterday, I'll be there from now on.
Well, we'll cut you some slack. Tell us a little bit about how Chicago went.
Well, it went pretty good. It was really nice on Wednesday, when our first show, when we had an audience. It really basically got us pumped up for the rest of the week, and it was a good run. It went well.
Well, thanks. What did you do, just so the viewers know exactly your roles?
I was the court clerk and various other minor roles. I danced a lot.
All right, well, that's great. Let's take a quick look at the KGCS TV schedule coming up for this week.
Well, first off, we have on Monday and Wednesday, the 12th and 14th at 8:30 and 9:30, respectively, there is the Missouri Legislature update.
And on Tuesday, March 13th at 8:30 p.m. and Wednesday, March 14th at 9:30 p.m., we have Capitol Dialogue.
And we also have Newsmakers on March 13th at 9:30. And also there's another Newsmakers on the 14th at 7:30 and the 15th at 5:30.
5:30 p.m. So yeah, we have a lot of Newsmakers coming up, so be sure to stay tuned for that. For more information, go to www.mssu.edu/KGCS. All right, and after the break, we'll have some Lion sports and Joplin weather.
Stay tuned.
The Joplin tornado left the town scarred. Time has passed, but the need for volunteers continues. College students, faculty, and staff are pitching in to help build Joplin's future with Show Me You Care. The statewide program seeks volunteers to come to Joplin to make repairs, help families move, clean up debris, and sort and distribute donated items. Your campus can help. Call AmeriCorps or visit their website. Show Me You Care. Building Joplin's future, campus by campus.
If you are an active or retired enlisted member of our nation's armed forces, TRIA, the Retired Enlisted Association, is looking for you. Our mission is to enhance quality of life, protect earned benefits, and continue devotion to God and country. TRIA supports area nonprofit organizations and provides financial assistance to National Guard personnel and their families during deployment. Find out more at our website, trea.org. Join TRIA and help create a better world for our men and women in uniform.
For almost 6 years, a local organization has been making a huge difference in the lives of young men and women serving in the military. The Southwest Missouri Hugs Project sends cool ties, also known as hugs, to personnel in combat areas. The group also sends teddy bears for Afghan children. If you know of a military person who could benefit from these items, contact the Hugs Project. Donations to help with materials and shipping costs are also welcome. Help share a little bit of home with our military stationed overseas, as we say thank you for your service to our country.
Join the pride at Missouri Southern State University. Our students become future leaders with over 100 degree options, including nursing, criminal justice, communications, and paramedics. Let MSSU help you prepare for your future and build a fulfilling career. Check out your degree choices now at mssu.edu. Missouri Southern State University. Join the pride.
Hello and welcome back. For all you viewers who just tuned in, you're watching the Chart Broadcast Edition,
which is a student production created on the campus of Missouri Southern State University.
Well, as promised, here's Andrew Webb with some sports highlights for us.
Thanks, guys. The Missouri Southern men's basketball team was in Kansas City this past weekend as they took on the Fort Hays State Tigers in the conference tournament opener at Municipal Auditorium. Here we go with some highlights. Jason Adams goes up for a slam dunk. The second half, the Lions came out ready to play and led by 7 at one point. Tigers, though, would answer by taking the lead. The Tigers here are up 3 with less than 10 seconds left. Adams makes a pair of free throws to get the Lions within one. On the ensuing inbounds, Adams stole the ball and was fouled, and he made only one of his 2 free throws, forcing overtime. He would go on to have 42 points in this one, setting an MIAA tournament record in games played at Municipal. Keen Toman added a double-double with 25 points and 10 rebounds. That would not be enough, though, as Hayes would go on to win by a final score of 103 to 102. Here's some thoughts from Jason Adams, the MVP.
I had a pretty good shoot around this morning, and it was just going in early, so my teammates were doing a good job getting me the ball, and coach was setting up plays, getting me in a position to just get a shot off. So it was overall, looking at it now, it was a pretty good shoot from just the fight that our guys had this year. We've been in this position a whole bunch of times, and just guys stepping up at the right times and making plays. Matt comes in and gets a steal, a guy that doesn't play that much. It's just a brotherhood we built this year, and I'll never forget it.
The Lions now are in the Division II NCAA tournament. We will keep you posted on how they do, and we will also keep you posted on the baseball team who is off to a great start this year. Thanks for watching your Lions Sports for the week. I'm Andrew Webb.
Thanks, Andrew.
Well, after the break, we'll have Kamaya Simpson with your Joplin area weather.
Nursing isn't just another occupation. To you, it's an opportunity to help others with skills that will carry you through a lifetime of personal and professional growth. At Missouri Southern State University, we understand your passion for making a difference. That's why we offer a number of degree options designed to help you reach your goals and beyond. Our fully accredited nursing programs prepare graduates for careers in a variety of healthcare settings. Missouri Southern State University. Join the pride.
The Joplin tornado left the town scarred. Time has passed, but the need for volunteers continues. College students, faculty, and staff are pitching in to help build Joplin's future with Show Me You Care. The statewide program seeks volunteers to come to Joplin to make repairs, help families move, clean up debris, and sort and distribute donated items. Your campus can help. Call AmeriCorps or visit their website. Show Me You Care. Building Joplin's future, campus by campus.
Since 1994, the Joplin area has reached out to provide health care at the community clinic. Thanks to generous donations, grants, and volunteer support, the clinic provides care to people who have no health insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, or access to health care. The clinic serves people throughout the region. Volunteers play key roles in providing that care. Find out how you can help the community clinic continue serving the health care needs of our region. Call the clinic at 624-5500.
Join the pride at Missouri Southern State University. Our students become future leaders with over 100 degree options, including nursing, criminal justice, communications, and paramedics. Let MSSU help you prepare for your future and build a fulfilling career. Check out your degree choices now at mssu.edu. Missouri Southern State University. Join the pride.
Welcome back. As promised, here's Kamaya with your Joplin area weather.
Thanks, guys. On Monday, it'll be 72 and the low will be 55. On Tuesday, it'll be 80. Ooh, I can't wait for that. And the low will be 62. Wednesday, the high will be 78 and the low will be 56. Thursday, the high will be 74 and the low will be 54. Friday, the high will be 73 and the low will be 53. And Saturday, the high will be 71 and low 56. And that's the weather.
Thanks, Kimmy. Well, now let's go ahead and take a look at the events happening on campus.
Well, first off, at the Billingsley Student Center, we've got the novelty photo keychain, and I believe they're making keychains, and that's on Wednesday, March the 15th from 10 to 2. And they also have a CAB movie series in Phelps Theater, and that's a free event.
All right, and Wednesday, March 14th, we have the CAB Talent Show in Taylor Auditorium showing at 7 p.m. Everybody's been waiting for that one. And Wednesday, March 29th, we have Video Game Day in Phelps Ballroom from 2 to 6 p.m.
I wonder what games they'll be playing.
That is your favorite, huh? And those are both free events as well.
And then more free events, the NCAA Men's Championship Game, April 2nd, and the Campus Scavenger Hunt on April 16th through the 19th. So we're getting pretty far out there with our schedule.
And Wednesday, March 21st from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Thursday, March 22nd from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. There's a church rummage sale at 4th and Byers in Joplin, Missouri.
Now, what's the difference between a rummage sale and a garage sale?
Well, I'm not sure. My take on it is kind of, a garage sale's a little bit more organized and nice, and they all have prices. Rummage, I think you just kind of, it's a free-for-all, so.
I gotcha. If you have an event and you want us to advertise it here on the Chart Broadcast Edition, send us a fax at 417-625-9742, and make sure to do that on Tuesday. Before we broadcast the next day. And after the break, we'll have our director, Jake Hamilton, and he will discuss the Oscars and Grammys.
Stay tuned.
Nursing isn't just another occupation. To you, it's an opportunity to help others with skills that will carry you through a lifetime of personal and professional growth. At Missouri Southern State University, we understand your passion for making a difference. That's why we offer a number of degree options designed to help you reach your goals and beyond. Our fully accredited nursing programs prepare graduates for careers in a variety of healthcare settings. Missouri Southern State University. Join the pride.
The Joplin tornado left the town scarred. Time has passed, but the need for volunteers continues. College students, faculty, and staff are pitching in to help build Joplin's future with Show Me You Care. The statewide program seeks volunteers to come to Joplin to make repairs, help families move, clean up debris, and sort and distribute donated items. Your campus can help. Call AmeriCorps or visit their website. Show Me You Care. Building Joplin's future, campus by campus.
If you are an active or retired enlisted member of our nation's armed forces, TRIA, the Retired Enlisted Association, is looking for you. Our mission is to enhance quality of life, protect earned benefits, and continue devotion to God and country. TRIA supports area nonprofit organizations and provides financial assistance to National Guard personnel and their families during deployment. Find out more at our website, trea.org. Join TRIA and help create a better world for our men and women in uniform.
Since 1994, the Joplin area has reached out to provide health care at the community clinic. Thanks to generous donations, grants, and volunteer support, the clinic provides care to people who have no health insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, or access to health care. The clinic serves people throughout the region. Volunteers play key roles in providing that care. Find out how you can help the community clinic continue serving the health care needs of our region. Call the clinic at 624-5500.
And welcome back. February was a big month for music and cinema as the Grammy and Oscar award ceremonies took place. Here's Jake Hamilton, our director, with this music movie moment.
Thanks, guys. Well, it was an exciting year for the young recording artist Adele at the Grammys as she received the Record and Song of the Year award for her song Rolling in the Deep, as well as getting Album of the Year award for her album 21. Also in this category was Bon Iver, Bruno Mars, Katy Perry, and Mumford & Sons as nominees, and the alternative folk group Bon Iver won the Best New Artist award. While at the Oscars, for a film about silent movies, this picture had a lot to say, as the artist took the Best Film award. And also in this category, The Descendants, starring George Clooney, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, starring Tom Hanks, The Help, starring Emma Stone, Hugo, starring Asa Butterfield, Midnight in Paris, starring Owen Wilson, Moneyball, and Tree of Life, both starring Brad Pitt, and War Horse, starring Jeremy Irvine. While Jean Dujardin won Best Actor for the artist as well, and Meryl Streep receiving Best Actress award for Iron Lady. Also in this category was Glenn Close for Albert Nobbs, Viola Davis for The Help, Rooney Mara for The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and Michelle Williams for My Week with Marilyn, as well as Octavia Spencer giving a very emotional acceptance speech for winning the Best Supporting Actress award for her role in The Help. And Angelina Jolie, or should I say Angelina Jolie's leg, was creating a lot of wide-eyed expressions from the audience as she posed rather questionably during the award presentation. However, she wasn't the only one causing buzz. While at the red carpet, it was getting really exciting when Sacha Baron Cohen came dressed as a dictator, spilling the alleged ashes of Kim Jong-il all over Ryan Seacrest during an interview. And Uggy the dog from The Artist was able to even get an interview from a reporter. It was quite a night for both award ceremonies. And that concludes this music movie moment. I'm Jacob Hamilton.
Well, thanks, Jake. We appreciate it.
You know, putting on a show like this, putting it all together and recording it live to tape is quite a challenge for a lot of students.
Yeah, no kidding. Without the crew and all the help, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So. Well,
we should definitely thank our show's creator, Michael Woodruff, and our director, Jake Hamilton, who we just saw with the Grammys and Oscars, for spearheading this endeavor. Also, we need to thank our advisors, Kristen Livingston, Ward Bryant, Shana Slavings, and Bill Hunt for their guidance and help throughout this entire push for a news program here on campus.
Yeah, I agree. It's been a lot of hard work, and without you guys, the show wouldn't happen. You guys know that. So.
Make sure to join us next week. And in order to thank our crew, why don't we end our show with a shot of those crew that make all this happen.
Thanks for watching. Guys.